here we will talk about the file formats of video. Okay, this part is very important, so please pay attention to this part. So we have some common file formats, for example, the AVI, MPEG, WMV, and MOV. So for these common file formats, okay, they are compressed or uncompressed file formats. So we have for the video file formats, we can divide into two different types. One is uncompressed and compressed. So for uncompressed file format, okay, the example is the AVI. For the compressed file format, we have the WMV, MPEG, or MOV. So for uncompressed file format, actually they are the original file with the best quality, and usually they are for storage. Thus, the file size is large. But for compressed file format, usually the file size are smaller than the original file. When compared with the uncompressed, that means the original file, the quality is poorer. Okay, of course, they have the smaller file size. So this table is very important, okay, especially in your examination. So I give a stars here. Remember, this is the comparison of these four common file formats of video. For example, you can see that the AVI, which is the audio video interleave with no compressions, which means uncompressed file, and it is developed by Microsoft as an uncompressed video file format. It requires more storage space but offers higher compatibility and retains the quality of the raw video. Usually we use these file formats for saving, authoring, and playing back the raw video. The second one is MPEG, which is Motion Picture Experts Group. It is a type of multimedia coding standards, and it offers high compression ratios and high compatibility. Okay, and for example, they have different types of formats, including the MPEG-1 for the VCD, MPEG-2 for DVD, and MPEG-4 for the mobile phone devices. The third one is WMV, which is a compressed video file format developed by Microsoft, and it has very high compression ratios and retains high video quality. And for the MOV, which is the QuickTime, it is developed by Apple as a cross-platform video file format. It has very high compression ratio and retains high video quality. For WMV and MOV, they are for video streaming. So other than these four common video formats, we still have several other video file formats. For example, the 3GP for mobile phones, the MPEG-4 file for about FLV, which is the Adobe Flash file, and the Real Media file in RM.